Hello YouTube, welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to BeamNG.Drive Career Mode. As you can see, I no longer have that pickup that I had in episode 1. That is because this is a new save. I don't know what happened, my last save got corrupted, so I just deleted it and decided, well, I'm just going to start over. I've been listening to that car in the background have a stroke for the last several minutes while I was preparing this. Let's go ahead and see what we can find for a first vehicle. Now, this is the RLS Career Overhaul mod. This is version 2.2.3, I think. I think that's what we're on. I'm not 100% sure, but the link for that will be in the video description. We also have the uh what is that mod called? It's the RLS's other mod pack, uh collect career collection or something like that. Um I'll also have the link. I'll just leave the link below to RLS's Beam profile. You can find all of their mods there. So, they have added a couple new dealerships, and they have now scattered these online dealerships around the map. So they're not all at the docks anymore, which I like. That means that when we do our repo missions, we're not driving to the docks every time. They have added to, okay, Gizam's Rod Shop is a separate mod, but it's really cool. We've got all these different kind of hot rod uh, vehicles. They are expensive. Um, I think Drift Gear is a new dealership, and they have added Joe's Junk, which if you want a cheap vehicle, you go to Joe's. Um, I don't want to just grab this D series barebone because when it says barebone, it is a frame with a drivetrain and powertrain. So it'll have the engine, transmission, and the axles. It is a running and driving frame. There is no body on it. So I don't want to go with that. H series would be interesting. Do a couple of repo missions and we can get our hands on a T series. Um, let's take a look at Trusted Auto. See if they have anything interesting for us. And like I said in the last video of this, this is mod in itself. This is a paid mod. I very much like this mod. Alright, we are back, and as you can see, I decided we're just gonna stick with this frame for now. And I bought myself a trailer. I actually own it. And this is how we're gonna start out our repo business. Truck doesn't have a grill on it, doesn't have lights, does not have bumpers, doesn't have a cab, no seats, no bed. But it has an engine, it has a transmission, it has suspension, and it has a hitch. So, and even though it doesn't have license plates, no, actually, dirt. Even though it doesn't have license plates, go here, and type in repo. Now, there we go. We now have a repo truck. I don't know what I'm going after because I was still in that menu. So just go ahead, hop out, hop back in. See what we got. Carrier Tango, perfect. Now I do have to, because I've been playing this the last few days, um, with a controller. So I have, uh, Clutch Assistant on. Just go ahead and turn that off since I'm playing with the wheel now. I have to get used to the wheel again. So let's go ahead. And drive our frame on up here. Hook our trailer up. This is strange. It is really cool though that they added a super cheap way to start this. Just go ahead, grab a functional frame and go from there. But it's weird to drive just a frame around. What the hell is that thing? Got square wheels on the front. What is this? Okay. So that's the car I was hearing have a stroke earlier. I have not played with the wheel in a little bit, so definitely have to get used to this again. It's also very possible I'll switch back to the controller because it's kind of nice to just be able to sit back and relax and play this. Hopefully you guys can still hear me well enough because I am way back here and I'm just chilling. I don't think there are any police today. I have the RLS no police mod, but it seems like it works when it wants to. Because I've had it the last few times I've played it where a non-police car was the cops. So that was interesting. Okay, that's cop. Good to know. And the reason I have the no police mod is because I get irritated with the police in this game. Um, because you know how bad the AI drivers are. Behind the square-wheeled car. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see if I keep using the wheel or if I switch back to the controller. Because it's sometimes just nice to sit back and enjoy playing the game instead of having to drive. I could do this too. Yeah, because it doesn't work on this. There it is. That's the button. There is no in-cab view because there's no cab. Which is funny to me. I do like, though, with the wheel and the pedals, I can really control how much input gets put in. Milestone reached long distance driver. Yeah. I in my off camera save, um I've gotten a lot of the milestones. Alright. So we are pulling in. Now it's just a matter of okay. Never grabbed a car parked along the side of this lot. Okay, let's go ahead, hop out. Get over here to the Tango. If you guys haven't seen any videos about this car, it is a happy little frog. And it is a manual. So I'm glad I turned off my clutch assist. Super easy, just like that. Wrong button. I don't remember what all buttons on my wheel I have set up. Because I've changed a couple of buttons on the controller. Alright. Now where am I going with this? Take a look. Going right into town, okay. Cool. and I kind of have an idea of what cars to repossess to make a lot of money really quickly. It's just a matter of having them actually pop up. Also, this repo truck is so much slower than the one I have in my other save. So you can see I've got the stats of the truck on the right side over there. This one has 262 horsepower, which isn't bad for a completely stock truck. My repo truck on my other save has almost 600 horsepower. Yeah, I might honestly switch back to the controller. Because as fun as it is to use the wheel, um, it's more of a hassle. So I think what I'll do is after I drop this car off, I'll just go ahead and unplug my wheel, and I'll use the controller. Because with the controller, I can adjust the camera while I'm driving and steering and all that jazz. I don't have to lean forward and grab the mouse and all this who-dad bullshit stuff. Like I said, as nice as it is and fun in its own right to use the wheel, um, I don't really have a reason to right now. Other than it's nice to be able to control all of the minor input stuff. Not this square-wheeled car again. Come on, man. What is my luck with the car spawns? Not very good. Got a racing minivan that popped in. That's kind of cool. Got a car with square wheels. A cop while I have the no police mod on. I don't understand why that's not working. Of course, I'm going to take my little shortcut here. Hope I don't undercut it. Ah, that was perfect. Nice. I like this little shortcut. I don't remember whose video I was watching. They showed that. I like it. Don't have to go all the way to the intersection and wait at the light. Okay, so this is the carrier dealership as well. I know that this is the Ottobello uh, online dealership. Now let's see if I can weasel my way into this car. Oh, I can. Good. Okay. So, as I said, I'm unplugging my wheel. I'm just going to use my controller for now. Ah, okay. So I will still have to do all of this with my mouse. But now, I can just move the camera around like this. Go. It didn't want to move for a second. Okay, how much money do I have now? Okay, 8,600. Brought a decent amount in. I don't know what we're meant to go get now. I know I knocked the fender off the trailer. Oh well. Okay, that car I think brings in a decent amount. Uh, no, I don't think it does actually. I think that only brings in like 2 grand. Let me get a valuable car to pop up and then we'll go get it. That one might bring in a decent amount. Let's go see. I've never actually picked up a Burnside ever in this game. So, let's see what that will bring us. I'm really tired of that car having a stroke. I might reload just to get rid of it. Gonna take my little shortcut again. I really like this shortcut. Oh, so I do currently have the day-night cycle disabled because RLS has added that as a feature. You can just disable the day-night cycle. Um, so once I get lights on my truck, I may turn it back on because I do like the day-night cycle, just not when I don't have lights. And even sometimes with lights, it sucks. Yeah, I might reload just to get rid of that car. Who knows, maybe once I get a cab on this truck, I'll actually switch back to my wheel. It's easier to drive a vehicle from inside the vehicle with the wheel. Oh hey, there's my fender. Surprised it's still there. I suppose trailer isn't despawned yet, so makes sense. Insurance policy score decreased to 0.95 since I haven't made a claim. I haven't wrecked anything yet. Looks at my wrecked trailer. Jefferson Motors. Okay, so we're going right back the direction we just came from. Get this trailer open. Car looks really cool. I like this. Now is this... Okay, it's an automatic. I do have to turn the, clutch assistant back on since I'm using the controller again. There we go. Ooh. Nice. 491 horsepower out of this thing. What the hell is this? Oh. There we go. I got it in the trailer, finally. Holy shit. That was more of a hassle than it needed to be. At least it's not going far. Oi. There we go. Now this should close. I think the bumper of the car was in the way. There we go. Okay. That was more of a hassle than it needed to be. And I have a sneaking suspicion that getting it out of the trailer is going to be more hassle than it needs to be. We'll find out. Thank God. That car wasn't even worth the trouble. Okay, let's see what's next. You know what? Sure, let's take that one. It's back that way again. Alright, we are here at the parking lot once again. We are picking up this white wagon. Yep, to the service dealership. Alright, let's get bad boy loaded up. My God. Fine. It's fine. It definitely fits. I need to get a 3D model because some of the shit that I do that you just can't see. I know I don't have my PNG even up right now, but even with it, some of the shit that I do that a model would show would be great for content. Do you guys want to see me continue with this save, build this truck up, and buy, new garages and all that jazz from scratch like we are doing here? Or would you guys be okay with me using that save since I'm already pretty well started out in it? I mean, pretty well started out is a understatement. But, I've got a good repo truck already on that save. I've got a couple other trucks that I'm doing stuff with. I've got things going on in that save. So, do you guys want to see the from scratch and continue with the save? Or do you guys want me to scrap this save, jump in the one I've been working on, and go from there? And then when either the game updates or the career overhaul mod updates, I then start a fresh save. I don't know yet what I want to do, but obviously your guys' input will help me decide. So, we are almost to the service dealership. We're actually right next to the Chinatown shop, excuse me. I can English. Ooh. God, I'm remembering now how pitiful the base game engines really are. They're bad. Like, this engine has more horsepower than some of the mod engines I use. But it's just gutless. That car having a stroke is really getting on my nerves. Whoa. But yeah, I'm not 100% sure what I want to do yet. I'd like to start this from scratch, but I already have so much progress done. Oh, I can't get on top of the trailer down here. I'm gonna have to worm my way into this car. I don't know if I was in the car or in the trailer. I think I was in the trailer. There we go. Oh boy. There we go. That worked. Okay, 7,500. That's a decent amount. So let's go ahead, hop in this truck. Um, Wait for it to load. And we're gonna head back to the Chinatown garage. And we're gonna see something. I don't know yet. Like I said, what I really want to do. Because, like I said, starting from scratch is cool. You get to see, how the random generation of vehicles in the shops or in the dealerships will dictate what you do. And obviously the random repossessions and jobs that you can do. But also, it's such a slow start. And I've already gone through all of this. And I'm, like I said, quite comfy on my other save. So we're going to go ahead, get up here to the Chinatown garage. There's another thing too. I already have the overflow, the Chinatown overflow on the other save. I have 4 vehicles, and I have my next plans already in motion. So that will just make life here, honestly. So let's go ahead. Computer, my vehicles, this, just fix the truck so that it will be out of the way for the trailer that is rolling away. Oh geez, that made things worse. We'll retrieve that so it'll be over here. Get it out. Why did it spawn there? What? Weird. Will the trailer be here? Never had that happen. Okay. What is going on? Let's just, yeah. So, we have some money in the bank here. Got $16,500, essentially. Let me go ahead, collect my milestone. Got a few of them. So we now have $19,000. Save. And I'll just load this one to show you guys. See, I've got $58,000 in it. Now, it's not $800,000, like in that. I don't even remember what's in this, but go ahead and load this. I'll just show you guys what I have in that save, and then we'll decide from there. But yeah, the game might be crashing. I might have asked too much of it to just simply load a save. Oh. Okay. Never mind. We have a loaded save. It just took a second. It'll take another second because it has to load the physics in all the AI cars, or the traffic cars. For some reason, my truck is up against the wall. Come on, game. You can do it. It's literally just loading traffic cars. Milestone reached, play the game? What do you mean? Hold up. Play the game for 40 hours. I have 40 hours in this save. Over 40 hours in this save. So, this is one of my trucks. It's not the one I started with. I actually, thinking about it, I don't even have the truck that I started with anymore. I have this. This was the second truck I bought on this. That's why it is my favorite. This is also a truck I have in real life. I've got this, which is based on a truck I had in real life. And then this is my repo truck. I actually have that spawned across the road. So let's go ahead and hop in this truck. Like I said, I don't know why this was spawned up against the wall. This is not a repo truck. I don't know why the license plate says repo on it. Yeah, I've reached those milestones a long time ago. Truck is so much louder than the other one. And my repo truck is parked over here. Why it's parked like that, I have no idea. Yeah, that's the truck that I was doing repos with. Repo is not what its license plate is supposed to say. This one, on the other hand, this is my repo truck. And as you can see, this one is set up to be repo. This one's also really loud. So I will pose the question here for anybody watching. Do we want to see me continue on with the new save and start completely from scratch? Or do you guys want to see what I have going on in this save? I've obviously got a lot more put into this one. So, I will leave that question there. And, I'll see you guys in the next video of whatever the video is. Whether it be this or Farm Sim, or maybe I'll introduce a new game. I have no idea yet. But until then, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you for stopping by and watching. If you enjoyed it, hit the like button down below. Hit the subscribe button if you want to see more from me, and ring the bell if you want to be notified when I upload. Hopefully YouTube will actually let you know. Until next time, bye-bye.